And these old dogs have seen some miles. I wonder when I bought these. Look at that. There's like chunks missing. I've been wearing these for hikes this year. How old? How old are those? I'm back here for a very specific reason. I have a question that I need to have answered. And so I came back for a secret. Also, I've been kind of sore for 2 days after that last hike at this place, and so I'm going to come back here and see if I can just get back in the flow of stuff. After I went to Red Rocks this morning, I just did like I would say 10% of the actual workout. That being said, let me give this a shot. I gotta see something about this place. If there's a means by which I can maybe economize on the size of this trail. Through here. We shall see. There I go, talking too much again. Because I remember that little stack of mushrooms. For that. And these are interesting. Let's take off. Wow. Interesting. Little spiky looking mushrooms. I like that. Okay. You know, I never had an opportunity to get up and hunt or camp a lot. My family wasn't really oriented to that. I wish they had been. Maybe I wouldn't have appreciated it as much as I do now if they had. If it was commonplace for me, then I wouldn't savor it as richly as I do now. And the inverse may be true. I may have yet a greater love because I would know many things, like how to deal with moose and mountain lion and bear. I'm kind of looking forward to the rainy season up here. Though it be spring or fall, it will be welcome. Technically, still summer, like 17 more days of summer, but it's beginning to cool. I'm gonna clock out though. I'm gonna cut the chatter. You see what I mean? It's like a bit of a haze, and we're right at 20 minutes. I think I'm slower than the last time I was here. And I'm gonna go up straight. Primarily because of the fact that I have to cut through a campground. I want to make sure nobody's in there, because if there's somebody there, then the deal is off and I got to come back down. But if the campground is vacant, I can cut through there and we can find our secret passage. It's going to be awesome. I actually think I'm a little ahead of my last time. Even though I was walking slow, I was stopping less. So looking up the trail, I just need to get to that campground right there. And then you'll see what's kind of obvious, what I want to do after that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just at 43 minutes. Do not occupy this without a reservation. Okay. This way. See, I'm almost to the end of that little red dot there. If I had brought some food, but I ate such a huge breakfast, I decided to forego. Okay, no campers. just like I had imagined from the camp spot, where it shows no more. Wow, that's the stuff dreams are made of. Dead reckon. See where my arrow's pointing. Right there. And if you can see that little elbow, and if I can bridge the gap from here to there, I can cut a whole bunch of time off of this trail. Still be able to come up here and enjoy this. I'm gonna set that point right at the top of my, right at the top here. And then I'm just gonna shoot for it. Exactly from where I'm at. That's about as perfect as I can get it. My destiny's that little elbow, and this is my trip, and I just go. Pretty much follow this until it deviates too far away. But I can't be the first person who's ever followed this. And it's right there on the map. It's starting to fade. In the past, I don't know what you run into in there. And here I am in moose country again. So I'm about a third of the way already. At least 200 steps higher than this. So we're at 218. So definitely, if you look at where I started here and where I need to go here, I'm more than halfway. I just need to go right over there. Now, it's a little rocky, and I do need to go up 164 feet up. So that's going to be roughly 200 steps up. That's my trajectory. So I'll just aim myself real quick here. It's right there. It's right there. If I just go that way. I mean, I can really get hung up on the rocks if I go back. And if I do find it, the thing is, I'm absolutely willing to find some antlers. Let me see where here. I gotta get over this. That's not gonna be easy. Is that even gonna hold me? Down on the shin. Real good. Ouch. I'm just gonna hold it for a minute here. Not too injured, Lord. Shin pain is extreme, but this is what I signed up for. What's an adventure without an injury? Oh crap, that hurts. I came down right here with my shin. It could have been worse. Maybe it was, I don't know. I can't even move here. Let's see. All right, I'm over that shit. This is a lot harder. Your shin is killing you. I don't know if I can walk 40 minutes on that. Just dumb enough. Just dumb enough. Okay, where do I gotta go? Trajectory will not change. I'm 55% there. I'm gonna keep going. It's right there. Right through here to the dead tree. Be careful now. There's so much unstable shit here. It wouldn't hurt so much right there if I had not already bruised the shit out of my shins. Right full of spider web. Go above this. A stable footmark. First of all, I'm probably not strong enough. Yes. Sorry for that dead tree moss there. There's some rocks that almost kind of look like a foothold. Except there's space between them. Let's set that one. Who was that? It was actually this guy over here. So, there. If not moose, but the nice thing about it is it looks pretty old. It doesn't look Stevie fresh like some of those other ones that I saw when I was hiking Tremont. This is actually a peak called Windy Peak. Not necessarily a mountain, but definitely a peak. Look at the size of the tree that fell right there. You see that thing? That's a monster. I want to stay away from that kind of problem. Okay, I think, yeah, it's a beast. It's really crowding those other trees. They're like, what do you get off me? Here, leave me alone. Little guy, little guy, how you doing? You're so fancy. I could go through here, but I think I'm gonna try the other right there. Look at this. Look at this place. Look at it. Oh, magnificent. Yeah. If I go right, I think I need to go through the high one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I love this. Got here is that little piece right there. Don't like that. Don't like it. Oh, don't like that either. Peyote. Okay. If you want to go on a vision quest, I mean, look how close it is. It's driving me nuts. I mean, about, I would think 120 steps. 120 steps kind of up and then 1, 2, 3. Somebody's been here. Two. wonder if that might be the trail right there. Between those two trees here. If not, I'm okay with it. Keep going over 100 steps. There. That looks good. It's up, but how does that come? I'm almost there. Hard for me. No. I'm telling you, I'm right there. Right about, if I can get this right there. There's some trail. You see that? Let me get a better zoom on this. Oh yeah, I'm inches away from that. Okay, to get there, and do one careful step at a time. Here. That's all I want to do, just that. One step at a time. Always go up. Because that way, later on, you can use gravity. If you die, you can just pull some rocks over yourself. See what I'm saying? It's like, I see a trail. I just know how to get to it. Oopsie. There. It's down a little bit. I kind of went too far. Went too far. Pre-break this nonsense. That's the point. That's the point that I've been looking for. It's right there. Right there. All I gotta do is just go. And here's the reward. Situated over there. Look at this root. Dude. That is awesome. That means that somebody else has found their way through here once also. Whether it be man or beast. That pretty much ate up all my batteries because I left the camera on for the whole time. But I wanted there to be a chronologue of my events if I didn't make it. That's also a possibility, considering what a greenhorn I am. I've been on the trail for an hour and a half, and I really don't think I've got an hour and 25 minutes. I remember being here and being tired. Was it 2 days ago or 3 days ago? And today I feel great. I only have a broken leg, no big deal. I can see why they have not got a trail through there, but they should. People be using this trail a lot more. Maybe that's why they do. Maybe that's why. You see that face up there? It looks like Davy Jones a little bit to me. Like the cheekbone and the eye socket and the mouth. And even the pirate's hat, the hat he uses. Okay, check. Oh, this is gonna be cool. And then I go into that absolutely beautiful valley that I love down there. And then over that ridge, down that little saddle right there, on the other side, back to the car, done. And it is an hour and 28 with very little stopping. I would say when I broke my leg up there, probably if I hadn't done that, I'd probably be another 10 minutes down this hill already. Let's see how long it takes to go from here to there, and maybe I'll get better at it, and maybe I'll even make a trail that I'll remember, with a smoother route. But definitely some kind of large animals living in there, either elk or moose, because the poop is too big for deer. The chunks are too large. Honestly, I don't remember this trail being like this. I think I was clocked out mentally. Because I was dead tired. I think it's time for me to have some water. So I'm gonna take a break. And I'm gonna give the camera a break too. This is telling me it's 49 degrees there. And I mean, I'm pretty comfortable. What a beautiful day. Where was last time? Feel pretty good. Although my lower back is a little bit achy, but I'm not gonna lie about it. It's a valid decision. Not really. So where'd I come from? Burrow. Windy Peak. 2.2 miles. It sounds like real close, doesn't it? One second. Santiago. You remember this from when I was young? Oh wow. That was an adventure. That was a little adventure. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. There you are. That is the Mountain Lion Burrow shortcut. I'm gonna call it Mountain Lion Burrow shortcut, secret shortcut. And do not recommend that one unless you're really good at bushwhacking. But I like a loop. Call me crazy. Okay. So right here, just above me, there's another trail, an old trail that's closed off, called the Old Burrow Trail. And if you're savvy, you can take it and shortcut yourself over to a different part of the trail. And I might recommend you do that too. Might be kind of nice, actually. Almost done here. Final stretch. You know, there's really no sign that says you shouldn't use it, except for, you know, that, but it could provide a shortcut. I don't know. So we're back at the Grand Hilton, and you can have a delicious picnic. Thank you for all my 85 subscribers. I have a new subscriber now since yesterday, or since 2 days ago. Thank you all. I appreciate you.